Hello you guys, and welcome back with me, T-Vision, for your monthly energy. This will be for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Down below in the description is how you can find out your birth chart to find out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and other planets that are helpful. Just learning more about you. So the first card I'll be giving you will be your energy card, and this will be the energy that you will be projecting the most. And this energy is something you can learn from, grow from, or tap into. Okay, you chose your energy. Just know that these readings can be vice versa. Just know if it's not your story, don't make it fit. Hopefully I'm doing a collective and I can do a combination of many things. Some of you guys, it can be this situation for this group, that group, and the other group. And sometimes it can be a collaboration of it all, okay? But however, this will be the main chakra you will be vibrating out of. Make sure you look it up. We're going to talk about what it is to be in good energy, well, balanced energy, and what it is for it to be out of balance and sometimes overactive, and what we can do to bring it in balance so you can get the best out of this energy, okay? So my first card is Dreams, my Capricorn. Your earth sign, representing stability, representing the earth spirits, so security as well. It's understandable that you would have dreams, but however, Capricorns, the spirit is picking at your intuition, giving you understanding to what is the bigger picture. You definitely have the bigger picture on your mind. And you are receiving messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you are experiencing spiritual guidance right here at this time. Some of you guys are having lucid dreams. Some of you guys have your own dreams and plans. Some of you guys daydream a lot about the future, a lot about the things that you want to be done. You have to listen to your intuition at this time because it is being activated, because you need it to navigate to your dreams. You're going to need the spiritual understanding to realize the messages when they show you signs, when they show you things like this is where you need to go, this is where you need to be, or this is what you need to end. This is who you need to talk to that's going to hook you up with someone that's going to bring you in the things that you've been dreaming about. This is the person you need to talk to for spiritual guidance to interpret the dreams that you are having. All right? So it's all about intuition, that third eye chakra. All right? And at the bottom of the deck, we have honesty. This is the throat chakra, meaning communicating your truth, being transparent, being sincere, and most of all, communication. For the bulk of you guys, it's telling me right here, right now, before I even get into your reading, if you want your dreams to be possible and to be real, or to go to the next level, you have to have communication. You have to live in your true desires. Because if you don't, no matter what you're dreaming, it may stay in a 3D stage, which is just, or a lucid stage, such as just dreams. I had that dream when I was young, or that used to be my dream, but the spirit is here to tell you your dreams can be reality right now. Pay attention to the signs, the messages, the symbols, communication. Be true with yourself. Unlock your truth. Unlock your creativity. Unlock your voice. Unlock the things that need to be said. Okay? So the energy that you will be vibrating this month is from the third eye chakra heavily. But look, we have honesty, and look, we have guidance. And on this message it says guidance. So, and look, third eye chakra and possessions and pleasures. It's talking about making your dream a reality, period. Only if you listen to the spirit, because the spirit has acknowledged that they've been trying to talk to you about people, places, and things. They're trying to help you navigate beyond circumstances. You have to make the first step so they can help with the second step, and not vice versa. So let's talk about the third eye chakra and when it's in balance and when it's out of balance. Okay? So when the third eye chakra is in balance, you are spiritually aware. You seeing clearly. You have great insight. You can visualize any and everything. You have psychic abilities, psychic powers, or psychic visions. You have good memory. You have the ability to focus. You come from a place of wisdom. You connect to the universe. You have peaceful sleeps. You allow visions. You have the ability to learn from your experience. You have good imagination. You have empathy and sense understanding in general. You have the ability to think symbolically. You recognize spiritual aspects in your life. Ability to see patterns in your life. When it's out of balance, you can be prejudiced towards people and situations, focusing only on intellect and science, rejection of your intuition, delusions and hallucinations, disorders in the physical organs that's governed by the chakra, governed by this chakra, such as a problem with your vision or your sinuses, because they represent the third eye chakra. You more ego-focused, being overly fearful or anxious, meaning not able to move beyond a place of fear. Even though you have these plans, even though the universe don't give you the go-ahead to go on your vision, you have very rigid thinking patterns. Okay? Feeling connected to the greater world, charismatic, inquisitive mind are all things when you're in balance, and you need to understand how to bring it in balance. Write down your dreams, meditate, being imaginative or daydreaming, reading and expanding your knowledge or intellect. And also you can affirm, I open myself to accept my intuition and wisdom. I trust and follow my inner guidance, and also I use intelligence and intuition to see clearly. Okay? So it's time for you to listen to your intuition and look at the reality of the situation so that you can get the best out of life and you can live out your dreams, period. Alright, so this is your universal message. I will pull it for you now, but read it at the end of this message after I state my piece. Say what I want. Well, not what I want, what the universe is telling me. Alright, so what we have here. Angel over me. Intuition and angel over me. A lot of you guys are being watched carefully on your journey. The angels are here and supporting you with your dreams. You have to be open. You have to understand and listen to the spirit. You got to speak that language. And you can't hear the spirit of where your intuition is trying to tell you to go if you're trying to hold on to things you shouldn't, period. Okay? So the first card out will be the main situation of the month, and everything else will clarify, okay? Intuition, the high priestess, Capricorns. Your intuition is on fire, but better yet, it just told me, don't nobody have to tell you one thing, Capricorn. Don't nobody have to tell you one thing. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever. If it repeats heavily in your chart, you know what it is to know about all situations. You are very knowledgeable. You need to tap into the inspiration to carry on, to carry out your dreams. You are being heavily guided by the universe, sending you signs, messages, and symbols. That's what the high priestess represent. It also says that you could be mysterious. You could be dealing with a situation that may be a little bit unknown, or a person that is very mysterious. And it says this whole month your intuition will be guiding you. It will be in control. There are secrets that you are keeping and or someone else is keeping, Capricorns. But you know this though. You know, 9 times out of 10, you're doing it or somebody doing it to you. But the high priestess is here to balance out the physical and the spiritual world. You know, do what you have to do, but listen to their intuition so they can guide you down the right path. Especially if you guys have not been on a steady path. It always seems to have roadblocks or bumps. And some of you guys are repeating cycles, and your intuition is telling you it's time for you to move towards your dreams. It's time for you to elaborate your business. It's time for you to make these decisions that you think is just in your imagination or in your head, or once again a dream. But you're being guided. You know what you have to do. You have the business mind. You have the business sense. You have the knowledge about any partnership or relationship you in, because this is the number 2, so it talks about partnerships. Talks about balance. So balance, imbalance, cooperation, not cooperating, being truthful, lying. I said there are secrets because at the bottom of the deck we had the honesty card. So what you or someone else need to be honest about. All right, so this whole month, and this is the universe. We got the levers at the bottom of the deck. So you making a heartfelt decision. Once again, living out your dreams, not doing what people think you should do with love, or how you should love, or you following your dreams and your passion. Is what you need to do from your heart. What's connected to you, your spirit. Also, this is a universal energy. So you're going to learn this lesson. They're going to be communicating with you heavily this month, Capricorns. Watch out for it. All right, your opposition this month. Oh, 2 cards. Somebody is juggling. Somebody okay. You're trying to, let's talk. So my Caps, you're trying to balance out your dreams. You're trying to make it a reality with the 2 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. You're trying to make it real. You have so many things, so many ideas, so many avenues you can travel down. Being is your own self-employment, being is other careers, being that it's hobbies that can take off and you need to choose and pick which one to do, being that you're juggling multiple relationship options or relationships. And that can be the secret here. Someone is actually juggling multiple emotional experiences that someone just gotta have options. And someone does have options, very much so. Because this person is mysterious, they don't say too much, they can be very laid back, or they keep each relationship separate and you wouldn't know. But your challenge is to stop doing that and let the universe guide you to something stable, something real, something honest. Even if someone doing it to you or you doing it to someone else. Someone is keeping secrets. Either you or someone else keeping secrets. They are juggling you. You are an option. If they're not juggling you, a lot of you guys need to tap into that inspiration to ground some of your dreams, to make them into reality. Just choose one that your spirit, and when you get your messages from the universe and people and these random things guide you towards, Go down that route. Don't stay in this energy of juggling, being in two minds about things around you. Okay? And then shutting yourself out from the world double time with the high priestess and the hermit to try to figure out what path should I travel. Because I can travel any path, so I don't want to make a decision. So I'm not surprised if the Two of Swords pop out. Foundation to all of this. But it can be business, love, or family. Feel like you have a lot of emotional obligations. And you're trying to figure out how you have the energy to deal with all of it. Or it can be a combination of it all. Foundation. Especially if you're dealing with family. But for my love relationships, especially if you're dealing with an ex or something you don't want to let go of, or something that keep coming back from the past, or if you're having two strong relationships from the past, or multiple people from your past. Like, these ain't even new people, these just past people you know. And you just juggling them because you know they each have an emotional tie to you. Come on, Caps. Or somebody doing it to you. Like only they school friends or people they familiar with. And it's a secret. Or are you trying to find the energy to deal with your family and friends and your siblings, your brothers and sisters, if you have those, your kids. Like, you know you have to do this, you have to work, you have to do that. So you're trying to juggle your priorities. Trying to prioritize which is important to do first, even though it's a lot to do. And I'm going to be plain and simple. Yeah, it's other things here, but yeah, somebody is juggling. And they like very grounded in these relationships. They are seen as, you're my man, or you my girl, you my girl, you my girl, you my man, you my man. Each relationship holds something different. Sorry to expose the players. But however, whatever this dream is or whatever you dream in, this business you want to do, if you can juggle it and you can like get the business plan, then find the loan officer, or if you're going to get a house, or you're trying to, know where to put your money, putting money in this account, that account, so you can build on your business. And this is an idea that you had way back a long time ago. It will make you very prosperous and abundant if you can make it a reality. Okay? And also the spirit is guiding you towards someone to get out of this energy of uncertainty or fantasizing or dreaming or living a dream, because it sure is not reality. You're going to find someone who's stable and who is responsible, old school, old fashioned, when you stop playing games and juggling. Okay? What happened in the past? But in the past, you had the energy to look, I want to control, structure my life. I want to build my own business. I want to be the great mother or father that I am. I want to be the great husband or wife. I really want to control my urges. I want to control my vices. I know I can be a little arrogant. I know sometimes I can be a little selfish. But at the end of the day, I am listening to my inner guidance, and I want to make a change. I know what my challenge is with the juggling and the being inconsistent and not being so grounded. And maybe these things with the Capricorn personally go back to childhood. Certain things within the home, certain things that they went through as a child or with family. It's all right. But you're trying to get the energy, be wise, gain the wisdom, so you can just be the best version of you. You can deliver on all your promises. You can be very consistent. You can take your business to the next level. And you can just make your dream or how you think your world should be a reality, okay? What's in your head, Capricorn? Because you've been hurt before. You need to heal. You're tired of being put in three-party relationships. Maybe you were the one that was getting juggled, and some of you guys was juggling, but you got juggled and it hurt. And you feel like you're in a painful separation from someone you really love, Capricorn. Or you feel like they were juggling you and they kept it a secret and you knew about it. I told you, the High Priestess says, or represent of you, no, you have an inner knowing. You already know. And this person that probably had you in a three-party relationship was someone who was very dominant in your world, someone that you very love concretely, unconditionally, someone you probably knew for a long time, or you in your head feel a long time you was very comfortable with them, you know, but you knew they had a problem with juggling. You knew they had other options. You knew they was inconsistent. You knew their emotions was turbulent. So you try to pull on your own inner strength with the High Priestess, your inspiration, to try to build yourself, to try to have something for yourself, to try to grow yourself, to live your dreams. Or maybe you feel separation or pain, if you know, when you're trying to work so hard to live your dreams, and things always come up in your way. Things that just unknown things, mysterious things that you have to just throw into your schedule because of any and everything, a lot because of kids and a lot because of family. And you know, you just been in this energy with the Emperor of trying to control things, get things back on court, have things successfully moving, and also wanting attention from maybe someone in particular, wanting victory in work situations, in love sense. That's why you're probably doing what you're doing. And I see by the middle of the month, I see you being very objective. I see you healing. I see you probably being very sharp, being very communicative, cutting things out that no longer serve you. You may be interested in an air sign individual, or have it heavily in a chart, which is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Like I said, you feel like someone was mysterious anyway, or hard to get, but she shows up here, so she may be dominant in your life, he or she, someone who is a clear thinker, someone who don't take no BS, someone who is not afraid to cut things out of their life, even though they feel it deep and emotionally. They are very objective. By the middle of the month, you will possess the energy of thinking like, you know what, this needs to stop. If you're in a relationship and things don't become balanced, I'm become single. I'm gonna look out for myself. I'm becoming independent. You know, I'm a business owner. I can grow my business. I know my value. You know, I'm learning me. I'm cutting things out. If you were lying, I'm telling the truth. I'm being honest. I don't want no bad karma, or I'm getting out of here. I'm just cutting this out of my life so, you know, I can be honest. See? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, Capricorn. 8 for how you are seeing the 9 and the 10. You are seen as someone who's very hardworking, independent, know how to be by themselves, know how to build a future, even know how to be in a loyal, stable relationship. You are the foundation to your family. You are very valuable. You're very grounded, maybe laid back, very persistent. Walking away and starting a whole new chapter in your life. Finally listening to your dreams and your guidance. And you know, look, maybe I was dealing with something for a minute. Maybe I was dealing with my family. Maybe a past relationship. Maybe I've been hurt before. You know, I was juggling people, or someone was juggling me. You know, but I've been going through the healing. I'm gonna clarify this. And you know what? I'm cutting things out. And I want to deal with someone the same, who is just as stern and do not mind forming boundaries, period. When you know better, you do better. And we only get what we reflect. And say I want an apple, but if you throwing out orange seeds, you're going to get an orange. And you're just going to continue to want the apple. So if you keep saying, I want a good man, I'm a good man, but you need to reflect being a good woman, or you need to reflect being a good man to get a good woman, you're going to get what you reflect. And I don't care how you think about it. But when you emotionally disconnect and walk away, even though you may leave something behind that is very much so emotionally stable for you, that's what the spirits say do, because it's time for real stability, real love, consistency, groundedness, reliable, honest, truthful love. You playing and not choosing is gonna only make you go through painful situations. And I think you getting that clarity. That's how you seem though. Someone that people can start a life with. Someone people can build with. If you concealing the fact that you are juggling multiple options or people or businesses, I see the truth coming out. I see you want to be honest with somebody, or I see you want to be honest, period. What's coming towards you, Capricorn? Love, spiritual messages, spiritual guidance, but a message of love. Or you want to go and go after the one you love. But people do want to be around you. Someone want to offer you love. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We have the Pisces here. We have Aries on the board. Well, any sign of that matter. What's the unknown to the situation? Three of Cups. Someone may be returning that you was painfully separated from, that you have a very divine connection, and you wasn't together with that person because someone was always juggling or had multiple options. So someone chose to make themselves a priority and just build and to heal, but ultimately wanting to reconcile. By the end of the month, are you having a good time and you just living your best life? You got the Nine of Cups. Anything that you was trapped in, any negative thought pattern, anything of the sort, you will move into a more optimistic frame of mind, and you will stay there, and you will have a good time. You will be talking to your friends. You will want a reconciliation with someone that you was painfully separated from. You walked away from something old into something new, and you're getting your wishes, not what you want, but actually what you need. All right, let's clarify a couple cards. The High Priestess. See, there is a new beginning with a divine partnership, either job, probably everything, job, relationship, somewhere where you will have to take a leap of faith, somewhere where you may feel like it's foolish, it's naive, but the universe have already orchestrated it. This is someone you are heavily soul connected with. What about the Nine of Cups? And yes, this is something you are manifesting. This is your dreams coming true. You manifested this, so no need to hold on to anything. You already looked at as being single but committed. How is that, Capricorn? Let me clarify this. You in separation with the Four of Swords, to take time and to rest and to get over anything that was already in an established relationship. You separating, and it's coming to an end with the Ten of Swords. Either your negative mind frame about relationship or your negative mind frame about a situation that ended, or you feel like, you was backstabbed or betrayed or just had a negative way of thinking. You have really turned yourself around and looked at the Two of Cups and prayed about the situation, separate yourself from something, and something in destiny brought you a change in your life, but not nothing you see that we can foretell with the Wheel of Fortune. No, it's destiny. Okay. Let's see what the Six of Cups, what it's about. Moving away from a situation with what you really want and taking all that pain and having a peace of mind. 6-6, definitely somebody from the past of your choosing. The Knight of Cups. Someone that you will have to make a decision. Someone that you left out in the cold, or y'all always had a rough patch in your relationship. Seven of Swords. Someone you may have cheated on. Someone may have cheated on you, but you was strategizing on making a decision about a Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or someone who's very possessive. Someone's was connected with you, had a lot of passion for you, or you may have a lot of passion for you. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups. And it was a hard time with you choosing. Three of Cups again. Maybe you went back and forth with two type of people. One that was reliable, stable, laid back, and one was fiery, passionate about you, Capricorn. And you had a good time with both. Maybe a reconciliation with both. But guess what? It's going to blow up in your face. The universe is going to bring it down. You cannot predict a tower moment and something unpredictable happening. Let's see if I can see in this tower. No, you just want something from your past. A past relationship coming to an end and a new one started. One that, You felt like y'all was always in this back and forth energy. You felt like no matter what you do, where you go, you couldn't escape this person. You always thought about this person, investing in this situation. The universe always said, this is the one, but you was always focused on other things, but you're more driven to give an even give and take. Three of Cups, clarify. 10 of Wands. You feel overburdened by the reconciliation, or you have a lot of repressed feelings, and you're thinking, should I invest or not? Is it going to be toxic for my life? Am I going to go back to something toxic? Here we go with the Three of Swords again. Are we going to separate again? Should I just leave the situation for good? Definitely leaving behind something toxic. Somebody probably want a reconciliation with you, but you want to leave something behind that was toxic, and you probably want to be their friend or work as a team, but you don't want to give it a second chance. You got the Knight of Cups. You got love elsewhere, especially with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But any sign that you are focused on, that you have the spiritual connection with. Three of Swords. The Chariot. So you also may be dealing with a Cancer, but you're moving towards victory outside of this heartbreak relationship. Justice. You're being honest with yourself. You're going to speak the truth. You're going to communicate with that person you want to be with. Even though on the inside with the Five of Wands, you feel like they may have other options. You may be now have to compete with people where you didn't before. But you're wrapping up old cycles because that's what the universe is calling you to do. And you making concrete decisions. Here go the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. You can only get what you reflect. Someone just like you. And you're going to manifest a new beginning. You're going to become optimistic by the end of the month. You was already in communication or thinking about communicating with this person. You probably have been communicating over text, over the internet. Yep, because there has been some deception with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Deception in a committed relationship. Doing things your way. But all of that is ending. The universe said you got to end it. High Priestess. Your intuition said you got to end it. And go towards what really make you happy. And that's building something stable, not holding on to something just because it's comfortable to you. It's time for you to move. Be cautious. But to go towards something that you know you want. So you've been planning on this love. So you just got plans on how should I offer my love? How should I go with this new beginning? But be patient. Things are wrapping up. It's going to happen. Woo. All right. Well, all in all, your intuition will be guiding you and navigating through this situation. There are three-party relationships, or there are things like job and family, like just balancing your life, prioritizing your commitments, but you are manifesting something new. Something was not working, so the universe orchestrated something new. Maybe you still try to hold on to certain things. It's okay, but there is a new beginning with someone from the past, or someone from the past that you are connected with. You definitely leaving something old behind and going into something new. Okay, Capricorns. You working on yourself. You definitely building your own empire. You being the architect of your family, and you trying to control yourself and manifest your wishes. You have love coming in. You know where you want to take your love. So make the decisions and see where it gets you, my single Capricorns. August 2019. Unrequited love. Someone that you left behind and divinely waiting on somebody else, but you're trying to orchestrate how should you offer your love. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and it is. So you have to wait and be patient. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world to work on yourself and trust. The situation is calling for you to have trust, and you need to heal yourself. Healing family issues. Your love life manifests as you forgive your parents. You got healing to do. My couples, once you heal and trust in the universe, you will know exactly where you should go, what you should be doing, how to build yourself, and who you should let in your life. My couples, you got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You have a deep bond, a past life relationship that with someone that you want to make the effort. But you got new love here. So someone is in a relationship where they loving someone from the past. And the more they talk to them or get to know them or watch them, their bond deepen. But some of you guys are having a reconciliation from someone from the past, and you are developing a new love for them. You are moving past your deceptive ways, and you are talking more, and you getting to know each other better, and you freeing yourself. So you freeing yourself to walk to someone else, and you know what situation you in. Some of you guys are talking to someone that you've been with for a minute. Well, you are in a relationship that you are in a relationship with, that you've been knowing for a long time, and you leaving the past behind to straighten out things with this person. Or you may be doing both, multitasking different options, and your spirit is here to say stop doing that. If you are, but if you're not, go with either one situation. But however, they guiding you in your business, in your dreams, whatever you told and the universe and prayed about, they're guiding you there. The angels are watching over you. You have these other decisions to make. Okay? Your spiritual message. Protection card, so you are protected. Angel wings surround you. Trust. Replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of the angels. They are guiding you and watching over you as you learn and you grow spiritually and over your dreams. Okay, Capricorns? Make your decisions. Do what's right for you. Follow your true passions and be honest with yourself so your whole world can be honest. All right, I want to see how this unfolds next month. Bye.